they said yes to everything. Except for I had one request. So my dad's been buying Ferraris since our first one was a Testarossa in 1992. It was a 89, bought it a couple years old, and might have been 91. He bought his first Testarossa. So from 91 until 2013, he's been buying Ferraris. He was chosen for an allocation for the LaFerrari. The car is special, right? It's not just special because it's a limited edition per car, but it's special because it's, you know, something that my father has wanted, strived for many years. You know, he sold his business, he bought some cool toys, and then this was like something he really wanted. He wanted to make a great relationship with the factory. He's been a Ferrari fan since he was a kid. The company is as old as he is, so therefore it has a lot of like extra meaning. When we went to the factory to spec the car out, we didn't know what we were expecting, right? So we got there, he didn't fully have the spec in his mind yet. We were still trying to figure things out. When we got to the showroom, and they had, you know, now it looks like all the dealerships, they all look like a replication of the actual factory itself. So like all the leathers are hanging in one place, and all the wheels are one place, and all the different carbons and stuff. But back then it was just only at the factory. So we're there, and you know, we had all the materials on the tables, and you know, we went outside a bunch of times, the lighting to try and see what it was. And they told us that they had the option for colored carbon. And this was when the 458 Speciale Aperta came out. So they had one sitting in their showroom, and it had the blue carbon. We're like, wow, that's really pretty. I had originally wanted to do a yellow carbon, which they didn't offer. They had red, they had blue, and I think back then they had a silver carbon and then regular carbon, but they didn't have any other options. They contacted the body shop, the paint shop, and tried to explain to Anna, the lady that used to help with all the building. I was like, this is what we used to do when we used to build tuner cars, right? So I tried to explain to her, and she tried to transcribe that to the paint shop, but a lot of it was lost in translation. So they came back with a colored panel that they tried to dust yellow color onto, and then it became brown carbon. At which point we were like, all right, that's not gonna work. So we sat in the car, we sat in the test cockpit thing. We looked at all the options, you know, and we had to pick on the spot, right? We only had X amount of time. So we're sitting there, we picked all these different things, you know, we asked what we could do. We asked about the signatures that are on the door sills and on the engine cover, and they said yes to everything. Except for I had one request. I had one request to put a classic European roll-tipped exhaust as the exhaust, because it's very racy, it's very, you know, traditional European, and they're like, oh, we can't do that. But it's on the FX XK. So that night, we were in the hotel, and my dad, I guess, couldn't sleep. He was restless. And I remember he called me, it was 12 a.m., we had a long, long day, and he was like, what are you doing? I'm like, trying to go to sleep, right? And he's like, meet me downstairs in the bar. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it closed like 2 hours ago. He's like, bring your computer. I'm like, okay. So I go downstairs, and he had his iPad, his other iPad, his other iPad, his phone out. I think he had like a tablet of some sort, another one. And it's just all laid out on the bar. And he took so many pictures that day. He made me bring my camera, I had my phone, you know, I had my laptop out. And we're looking at all the different angles of the car. And he's like, I want to change some stuff. So then we really got into it. That's when we came up with the driver's seat is one side's Alcantara and one's leather. Right? And we wanted to do it just because we could. Because Anna said we can do whatever we want. So we made one side leather and one side Alcantara. And then we brought it up so this way on the door card, it was one side was leather, one side was Alcantara. On the dashboard, one side was leather, one side was Alcantara. A lot of the different ideas that, are on the car today were all created that night. Because when we were on the spot, it was just, there was a lot of pressure. There were so many things that we wanted to do, but we really didn't know how to do it. And then, they were like, yeah, if you want to do the whole monocoque in blue, we can do that. So, of course, we wanted it in blue, which ended up taking like an extra, I think it was like 18 months that we had to wait. Because every time they made the color carbon, if it got messed up, they would just paint it, and then it would go to somebody else that ordered a painted part. Right, so they kept building, and finally they collected all the parts, and they called us and they said, hey, you still want this car? And we're like, of course we want this car. We've been waiting for almost 2 years now. And they're like, okay, all right, we're gonna put it together now. So it's really exciting. It's very, very fun.
Whether you're packing for a cannonball or just going about your day, it's important to just carry what you actually need. The Ridge has a line of wallets and bags that help you to do just that. Leave the junk at home and just make sure that you've always got exactly what you need with you. So be sure to check out ridge.com/VINwiki and use the code VINwiki at checkout for a discount to let them know how much you appreciate their support of the VINwiki channel.